As you go about preparing your work to be displayed on the internet, you've got to give some consideration to the kind of file types you're going to use. What are the kind of documents you'll be producing? Well, you'll be producing with all kinds of software, but essentially it's any file that you create and save, usually with combinations of text and pictures. The most useful and widely known page on websites are made with HTML. But you can also create files using Adobe Reader that can be accessed from virtually every browser, and most people have got this installed. The software you're probably most familiar with is things like Microsoft Office. Here's a Word document. The problem with this is that not everybody has got Word. So what happens if you put a Word document onto your website and the person can't open it? They're not going to be able to see what it is you've done. Now, other files, like spreadsheets, actually have functions within them that you don't necessarily want to lose by changing the file type. So you've got to give some thought not only to what you want to upload, but also what you want to show. If you put something on the internet, you want it to be able to be seen by more people. And this means that HTML files are probably the most accessible, PDFs, close second, and then you've got to give consideration to what other open source files are available. Remember, if somebody clicks on a file and they download it to their machine but they can't open it, they're going to be delayed while they find the software to install, and they may not be willing to do that. Let's have a look at what happens when somebody opens a file in their system. Now, if the file is associated with a program, it will open the program it's associated with. So here my GIFs are associated with Fireworks, my JPEGs are associated with the Picasa Photo Viewer, and my pings are associated with the Windows Photo Viewer. Now I've got a file down the bottom here that's not associated with any file, any software. My Windows can't open it. So when you are collecting your documents ready for to be put onto your website, you need to consider whether or not you need to retain them as Windows files or retain them as Office files like this document, or whether it's worth converting them to a PDF file. How do we do that? Well, in most programs, it's pretty straightforward. You go to the Save As, and you can get the Adobe PDF file instead